I've set up a spreadsheet with some dummy data in here. We've got country code, airport, lat and along, and what we're aiming for is a concatenated GPS, which is basically joining the lat and the long. There's not much data here, it's just a really sample just to give you a flavour for the ways to do it. What we need to end up with is this with a comma and this field joined in here so that we can export it, so that you may import it into a database and then generate a plot on a map or position for a flag or whatever, just to show a point, and in this case it's an airport. Several ways of doing it. First way is going to be using Excel to its normal point, and we're going to insert a column, because basically what we need in here is a comma, and all will become clear in a minute. So I'm just going to get the comma and I'm going to pull my comma to the end of my data. So now we've got 3 cells, lat, comma and long, and in my GPS I am going to start typing, and it will come up with the formulas that we want. And what we want is concatenate, very silly word, and what it's asking me for is to join the texts with a comma. So what we need to do is get that one plus a comma plus a comma plus a comma and close the function. So we've now got our GPS coordinate, the lat, comma and a long. Again, you can just pull it down and there we are. And we can export this now to a CSV file. Very simple. You've just got it in there. There's a couple of other ways that we can do it. So if we just come back, delete out this data, delete that, and what we could do is add a comma to the end of each of these lat and longs. I use a set of utilities called ASAP, which basically is a lot of VB script, and it does it for you. Here I am going to come and select, and I'm going to extend the selection, and that will take me down, just extends it right down to the bottom, come into my fill, and I want to add after a comma. You can see here now, it's an example, it's just there, just go OK. I've now got a comma at the end of each one. I can now come in and do my formula, CON, concatenate, and again I can just take my text, add a comma, take the next text and close that. It's just a bit shorter, you don't have to add that field. The end result's the same. Again, you can just drag it down. Just a strange quirk of fate. If you just go D2 ampersand E2 gives you the same result. Why Excel comes up with concatenate when you could use an ampersand, nobody really knows, least of all I do. But it comes with the same results at the end of the day. Again, you can export it to CSV. It's just really showing you that there are several ways around a problem. Whatever you're more happy with, it's worth doing.